So we're back. Scad brains with another one. Hair looks a mess. I did just wake up. It is like 11:30. It is Friday, February 2nd, the final weekend before midterms. So we're a little tired, but we got some plans to do today, and I decided to take y'all with me. So definitely let me know what videos y'all want to see next. I still have other videos in the works. I just have to find time to do them. But yeah, today we have a couple of things we want to do outside of Scad. So I'm going to take you with me today so you can see what some of those things are. Let's go.
So first stop, as always, is the gym. And then, based on what my roommate's doing later today, we'll either have a busy day or we'll have a pretty low-key day today. Definitely gonna study today, but since I only have like one actual midterm, it's not as stressful as it normally would be, so I'm allowed to take my weekend a little slower, if you will. But yeah, let's do this. Alright, so now we're off to the mall, because what else is there to do actually at free time? So yeah, I'm gonna take you with me. This is the only one that actually, still works. So yeah, so you can come with me for that. For this Storm for Victory, you do have to show your ID. If you ever come through when this lady's here. This is the one security guard you want to talk to when you come here. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. So now at this point, we are almost ready. We got the fit. We took a shower. It took us to be this. I'm so editing that out. But yeah, so the mall we're going to is the Oglethorpe Mall. Technically, there is two malls, but the Savannah Mall technically, at this point, I would say almost doesn't exist. It's literally just like some outskirt stores. The actual inside of the mall is closed. Yeah, the actual inside is closed, but like the outskirts is still there. So technically, those malls are there. Oh, look. There's the other one.
Hey.
Welcome.
Thanks.
And he's arrived.
Hello.
That wasn't the most successful mall visit.
No, it wasn't great, but I did get a sweatshirt, so...
he got stuff. The mall was looking kind of boring today. Not very happy. Now it's time to go find food because we're hungry, and we don't know where the Chick-fil-A in the mall went.
Yeah, it disappeared.
It vanished. It's not there. And it was there like 2 weeks ago. So, yeah. That was kind of a fail today. We love going to Scad. Alright. We back again. Mall was kind of lame. So, we got food now. We got Sonic after sitting for like 15 minutes because they didn't want to take our order. We got
really
the
didn't.
Elite.
They ignored the They ignored
us. But anyway, for this video, we are going to discuss the ins and outs of finals and midterms. For this insert rainbow. And so midterms are going to be different again for everybody. For literally every major, it's going to be something different. And I low-key think midterms and finals don't really become a thing the older you get.
No, true.
I could be wrong, but like I have one.
Yeah.
And I think you only have like one or two.
Yeah, I have one just for business.
Ooh, that's a big cat.
That is a big cat.
Squirrel moment. Sorry, Mom, I had another squirrel moment.
No, yeah, I think when I was like first coming to Scad, I had a lot of finals and a lot of midterms. Like every quarter it was every class. But eventually I think it becomes projects. Like they'll just plan like, here's a big project, it's in the midterm. good luck. So I kind of like that. I don't know how you feel about it.
Oh, I prefer that.
Yeah, okay.
I so prefer that.
Yeah, it feels much like easier because it's not like
It's not as stressful.
yeah, for sure. Because like I don't know, the idea of like showing up, taking a test for like so much of your grade really freaks me out. But being able to just like plan an art piece and like do it, like that's chill. Or whatever your major is. I mean, maybe you're like equestrian. I don't know what they do. So
Did you know there was an equestrian tournament like 2 weeks ago?
Oh yeah,
Apparently. And my friend went, and he was like, I was not disappointed.
that was fun.
I guess.
I mean, I'm sure. I wouldn't mind going. I just don't know what they like do in their class.
Ride horses.
Yeah. I assume it's like a business degree. I'm getting so off topic.
Maybe. Bro. This is what happens during midterm. Staying on topic is not a thing.
No focus.
It doesn't happen. No focus. No focus.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely based on your classes. For like your studio classes, it's projects.
Yeah.
In my studio, for all of the studios I've had, I have not had a midterm. They just averaged out all the grades that we had and gave us that for a midterm grade. Because a lot of the teachers will do that. But then also, again, for my major for preservation, this also goes for interior design, architecture, anything in that field. Your architectural history class, you will have an actual midterm. Just to let you know. I guess I'll let you know how it goes when I take it. Because I am not ready in any way, shape, or form. But if you're a person that still likes paper test, take Kelly Ritter, because that is who I'm taking, because we're taking it on paper.
That's
with
bold.
pencil.
I
and I was like,
be upset.
I was like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, that's the thing. I love Kelly, don't get me wrong. I love her. Probably one of the better teachers. But yeah, if pen and paper is not for you, don't take that class. If it's not gonna help you, don't take it. But she does let you use your iPad and stuff for notes, but like you cannot have your phones out in class. She's not gonna allow that. And also make sure you know a little bit about technology, because I love Miss Ritter, and sorry, Professor Ritter, if you ever watch this, but she has issues with her smartboard. And it never comes on the first time ever. We sit there for 5 minutes of every class while we wait for it to come on.
That's kind of
And
odd.
we do the same thing. It's funny though. So definitely, if you're good at technology, help her out. She loves that. She's honestly just a great professor, great field trips. It's always good field trips and everything. Yeah, but for midterms, that's really kind of...
Yeah, I'm chilling. Like, for my one class, it's creative. No, it's idea visualization and communication. Basically, like, we're just doing the same thing we do every other week. I draw a bunch of pages of designs of stuff, and then I get my critiques. We do 2 critiques a week, so it's like, it's intense every week. So it's like, not that different for midterms for that class. But that's just based on the professor. For my design class, though, 115.
Design 115 was amazing.
Yeah, I'm loving that class. We don't have, like, a midterm per se, but I would say it's a larger project. Like, coming Monday, I have 3 pieces to, like,
It's
at the
worth
same
more of
time.
your grade.
Yeah.
Usually for that design class, everything is projects.
Mm-hmm.
So the project just becomes more of your grade. Instead of it being like 15%, it's like 35.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever it is, it's just gonna end up being a bigger chunk of your thing.
Yeah, and I have Charles Cambria, I think is the name.
He's a good one.
Yeah, I love Chuck.
Chuck.
He's actually the GOAT. He's the man. He's my fave because, like, every day I come to class and I have to say, like, this is my favorite thing about him. He's genuinely, like, excited to see your art and, like, give you feedback and, like, work with you on it. And, like, he's just genuinely excited for that. like anytime people don't show up for a critique, whether they're presenting their work or like they're just there for the critique, he gets like really upset. He's like, where'd they go? Like, I really wanted to see their stuff. We'll have to wait for them and like look at it next time. He's just so sweet. Love his class. And then I have business, and we do actually have like a tester quiz coming up, but we have those regularly, and this one I think is just a little bigger. And then we're doing a case study. If you take business, those are like a thing.
You have to take business. Don't you have to take business?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. I think it's a...
You all will have to
gen
take
ed you
business.
gotta
I'm
take.
procrastinating.
Yeah, this quarter, I got lucky and like just had a slot open, so I was like, let me take it now. But
Yeah, don't be like me. Don't procrastinate. Because I still have to take color theory.
that's bad.
Well, for the career that I was in first, they told me I didn't need color theory.
Oh, and then you...
And then I switched, and so when I switched back, she was like, well, you need color theory now, because technically all I needed was Digicom, and I'm in that now. So again, for Digicom, Laura Fong, immediately.
Oh, I had her. She's so
Always.
great.
She's so fun. She did the Princess Royal wave at the event the other day, when they asked the professors to stand up. Because she was all the way on top of the thing, and she was like...
That's so cute.
I was like, I love Professor Laura.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute angel.
No, she's the best.
Don't piss her off, though.
No, she's firm but fair. Like,
I just say she is firm, but she's fair. She's definitely fair. And as long as you're trying, she will work with you.
mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Yeah.
She makes it very easy to contact her, so if you need help and you just didn't ask, she will put you on blast. I feel like she will. At least for our class, she kind of puts people on blast for it.
No, she
Because
will.
it's like, bro, I have her not Discord. I have her Instagram.
Yeah.
So like
she's
I
great,
DM her more than I do anything else. You have her email, her numbers on there, her website is on there. She
answers
literally
great.
makes it impossible to not reach her.
Yeah.
I don't think I've emailed her.
You
I don't think I've emailed her once. I emailed her in like the beginning for like my accommodations. Also, if you do that, if you come in with accommodations, I'll do a video on that. But teachers will most of the time respect the accommodations. Some of the teachers don't like the accommodations, especially the older ones, so that's definitely up to you to make sure that you have to make sure you have that under control, I guess.
Yeah.
I kind of tell them where you stand. But teachers are more receptive when you send in early. Don't wait till you get there. I send my accommodations list before the classes even start, I think. Like, I send a list either when I touch down in Savannah or before I leave from wherever I'm at.
Yeah.
At the point, they love it. Do that. It works. It works. They
That's
will work around it. But yeah, that for midterms, honestly, don't sweat it.
Yeah.
Like once you're through freshman year, don't sweat it.
Yeah, I think
It's not really that hard. It's not.
And I think my biggest advice too is like, let's say you're a freshman, it's your first quarter here, and like that can be pretty overwhelming, especially because I think Scad's pretty different than like most colleges. So like
It's different from every college.
yeah, like it's a big adjustment like coming here, and that first midterm week is gonna seem so stressful because you are gonna get a lot of assignments probably your first quarter. To be honest, like you're gonna have some work, and the thing is though, once you get through like this week or so, maybe it's a week and a half depending on your classes, but like you'll pretty much at that point get a break. Like the workload will be kind of light for like a week or so, and you'll get to like relax. Like once you get through it, the teachers do understand you just went through a lot, you know, so you'll be okay. And then you get like it kind of chills out till it picks back up towards the end of the quarter. So like if you can make it through that first like week or two, and then the midterm like week or so, and then like the last week, those are like the hard spots.
Yeah. And usually, again, if you get a nice enough teacher, a good bunch of them literally sometimes just won't even do anything for the next class. They just want you to show up.
Yeah.
And they'll still teach class, but they'll make it like really light to the point where like it doesn't do much of anything. But But yeah, I think that's good for midterm. Yeah.
I don't have much else to say.
That's pretty much... Yeah, that's pretty much just the midterms. And it goes for finals as well. Like, that can go both ways. They both tend to run pretty similar. Again, based on your career. Like, I have no idea about, like, the business career, like, the fashion. I don't know what...
Yeah.
I have no idea what they would do for a midterm or a final, like a catwalk.
I'm not sure. I know if...
Because I don't think they get actual, like, test. But, like,
No
I
way.
think they might get, like, put out into, like, the field.
Mhm.
Or something. Or maybe they'll have, like, a contest. Same for, like, jewelry design and, like, costume jewelry. Like, what are you going to test them on?
Yeah.
There's
like,
not really anything to do for that, really.
Yeah, for Indus, your finals are probably going to be intense, but they're all project-based, so it's like... You get through.
Yeah, pretty much. I think that's a good... And yeah, so I think that works. That's basically the gist for how testing and stuff works to school, at least the big ones. And again, based on the teacher, you'll get a different amount of tests through each week and stuff, so it's really not a huge deal.
Yeah. Also, if you have a teacher who is giving, like, an actual test for your midterm, just know that it's not that big a deal, especially if it's a class. I've had a teacher give me, like, a test, even though it's a studio, like a midterm test. If you don't do well, and it's a project-based class, don't worry. Like, your grade will get fixed by your projects, so, like, that midterm will be okay.
Yeah. And you do participation and stuff, too, like... Just do the weekly stuff. Speaking of which, I do have to finish the, she had a discussion board post, and I low-key thought it said post 5 things, and it said post 10. That's why I looked on today, and everybody had like 10, and I had like 5. I was like, oh. So I will be doing that tonight.
Yeah.
But also just like, again, keeping up with those little things that they give you in the beginning that don't seem like that big of a deal. When they recommend that you like get a certain amount of something done, it's only to help you. Like 100%. That is literally for extra credit points.
100%.
And so again, I will be going to finish that because I would like all the extra credit I can get on the test because I suck at tests.
Yeah, that's a big thing. I think also, like, sometimes you get assignments, like maybe it's a sketching assignment and they want you to do 20 pages of sketching. My biggest advice is, like, do it. Like, you're gonna benefit so much if you actually, like, put in that effort and the time they're asking from you. Like, I know you think in your head it might be a waste of time, but the professor, like, wants you to gain something from what you're doing. Like, they're not trying to waste your time.
They're not trying to waste their time either.
Exactly. Because they have to grade your stuff, so.
And they have lives.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like high school. I don't actually have lives. I like Professor Laura. She was like, text me tomorrow. I don't do work on Saturdays.
That's such a...
So some teachers literally are just like, no. Like, all you have to do is communicate.
Yeah, that's huge. The more you communicate with your professors, the better. Like,
and you'll probably get better references and stuff too.
Yeah, that's a big thing. And like, you want to get to know some professors.
Definitely, especially once you get closer to your career. So even if you don't like the professor, play nice.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to run into them again. Like, you're not just going to have them for one class and that be it. That's just not how that works. I'm sorry to inform you, but it's not how it works.
Yeah, and if you're thinking about starting beef with a teacher in your, like, actual major, don't.
Good luck.
Change major. I don't know. Like,
change major.
No, be nice to your professors. They're all good people.
They really are. I was just like, they definitely are. So it's definitely a good Oh, there's a road over there?
I was just looking at that person pulling in. I was like,
I know. I was like, who's that? If you're wondering, I'm sitting in my church parking lot that, like, I don't know if is open to the public. I feel like it is because it's a parking lot, but I'm just here. So anytime there's a car that pulls in, I get scared. Because I feel like I'm gonna have to move, which isn't a big guy. I forgot the park is right there. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like the social anxiety of like having to like try to communicate with people is like nah.
too stressful.
But yeah, I would like that's definitely.
I went fishing at this park. Well, technically, I didn't go fishing, but people were fishing and I came with them. Do I look like I fish?
That's fair. But yeah, I would like that's honestly the best way to go about it.
No, yeah.
And yeah. So that was it
Good
for
luck,
this
y'all.
one.
Alright, so that was it for today. I know the video was a little all over the place, but yeah, that's all I can really say. It wasn't really planned out today. It was kind of a play it by ear. I did want to go into them all and show everything, but wasn't really anything in there today. No sales, nothing good, and I don't know what the camera policies and stuff are. So there wasn't really much to do there today. Didn't stay too long. We ended up running some errands that we both needed to do, and yeah.
You said